there, it's Jo Cameron and Julian Mellor here from the First Tee Directors Club in Easy Swinging Golf. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm great.
This is our second vlogcast.
A vlogcast, yeah.
How are you doing?
Wonderful, yeah. Busy week again. Lovely weekend.
Yeah, right, okay. So the dust has settled after the Ryder Cup at the weekend. It was a very excitable weekend in our house, obviously. Right, so how was it? Just summarise it for you then. I assume you did see it, but just
magnificent.
Yeah,
is the word I would use. I missed it on Friday. I was still running the course. Watched a bit of it on Saturday. Watched it all on Sunday. What a dramatic start to the final day. So up to lunchtime, it looked a little bit dodgy, and then after that, oh my God, come on Europe.
Last week, who were you backing last week?
America. I thought they looked really strong on paper. They were strong on paper. They got some terrific golfers in there, but I think quite a lot of individuals. They weren't really a team, and that's the difference I'm seeing with Europe. They're a team.
Well, to be honest, that's what a lot of the media's been about, isn't it? About the teamwork that's going on in a team.
Yeah.
And so, how did you notice the team spirit?
Just camaraderie, how they are with each other, putting their arms out to each other. Even the ones who weren't playing were out there supporting them. I know that America weren't going to get as much coverage on telly as Europe are, because it was in Europe. And I'm sure that'll be different in 2020. But everywhere you look, there was always one or two or three Europeans around supporting them. So it's like a big team spirit.
Apparently, that is what's been said in the media, that behind the scenes they're all backing each other, all supporting each other and there for each other. So the Americans didn't do that then, you reckon? Like
I said, they're world-class professionals. They're the best in the business. But I think they've got there through a lot of hard work on their own or with their little team, but not with team players, because ultimately they're trying to beat each other week in, week out. And it almost looks like for 1 week every 2 years, European players stop trying to beat each other and they work together, and that's really quite unique. And I wasn't seeing that with America. They're still a bit individualistic, I think.
Well, I'm talking about America. What about Tiger then? What's your summary of Tiger then? Because he doesn't really do very well, does he, in Ryder Cup? He's not great. Same reason.
Lost 4 out of 4. Molinari won 5 out of 5. Tommy Fleetwood 4 out of 5. 9 points between those two guys. So to be honest, he seemed a bit tired. I know he's had quite a long schedule and obviously won before the Ryder Cup, and that's got to take it out of you a little bit. I'm not sure he got a lot of support from his playing partner on the first 2 days, and the third day, the final day, he just seemed to run out of power, run out a bit of energy. He was walking a little bit gingerly. I don't know if he was supporting an injury or something like that, and I doubt very much he'll come out and say that at the moment. But
so if you watched last week's vlogcast, what did I say about Tiger? Is it too early to judge his comeback?
Yeah.
Is it too early, you think?
You can't judge his comeback in a Ryder Cup because they're totally unique. I mean, comeback is where you're going to do it individually, but he didn't perform, and I just don't think the format of a Ryder Cup is his thing.
So. I dug out some interesting facts and figures about the Ryder Cup. I thought I'd give you a little test.
Yeah, just a quiz.
Just how it was. But before we move on Tiger, so where now, you think, for him?
Well, now keep progressing. He'll keep doing well. He'll keep driving forward. Hopefully, there's no injury in there, and because he's phenomenal for golf. You cannot argue with that fact.
And funny enough, we had a few responses on Twitter last week when we were doing our vlogcast, and somebody said, "Oh, is that Tiger Woods doing his own version of the easiest swing?" So thank you to our friends on Twitter. That's an interesting comment.
Well, he's certainly swinging easier. I can't imagine for 1 second he's following our methodology, but he's definitely swinging easier.
That's all good then.
He's working with his body.
What do you think about the selection for the Ryder Cup then? Because I've been reading up on that. Do you think it's like? Do you think there's a strategy behind it? Do you think it's better if there was a strategy or what?
I definitely think Thomas Bjorn had a bit of a strategy, as in getting the rookies, they're the ones who've not played in the Ryder Cup before, paired up with people who have played in the Ryder Cup before, because you can't beat a bit of experience. The unknown can be a bit scary, so if you've got somebody on your side who's been there, done it, got the t-shirt, I think that definitely is worth a shot or two.
Well, Here's the thing. You may or may not have heard of a guy called Malcolm Gladwell. He's wrote several best-selling books called Blink and Outliers. Really fantastic author. And he's done some research on it, and he said it doesn't matter a jot whether you have a strategy of the team and order in which they're in. It doesn't make any difference. If you did it randomly.
How does he justify that?
Did a lot of research apparently. So if it's just a random choice.
I just don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Malcolm, if you're watching, I'm not sure I agree with you.
Statistically, it's true.
Well, I'd be surprised.
Interesting. So here we are, the facts and figures. So when did it officially start in the Ryder Cup?
Good question. 1920 something.
Closed. 1927 for those that are interested out there. And then another question about the height of the grass on the greens. What was the height of the grass in millimetres on the greens?
What? 1.7 to 2 mil?
3.4.
3.4
millimetres.
That
the grass on the
surprises
green.
me. What they'll have done to get the speed up then is used an iron on them.
Oh, okay.
Not an iron.
Not an iron.
It's actually it's almost like a big steamroller they put on big speeds of.
What about the height of the fairway cut?
7 mil.
Oh, nearly 8. You're not doing very well here, right?
No. But I'm not a greens person.
What about the percentage of tickets that were bought by the French?
Well, golf's not that popular in France, I'm guessing. I'm going to say 10%.
43%.
Well, that's amazing.
43%.
Well done, France.
For the business side of things, it's been interesting because I was reading an article of the guy that oversaw the whole event, and that's been absolutely fascinating, really. So he's talking about the passion of the French in making sure that they got that there. And it's a totally interesting article. But the financials as well is really interesting, the numbers in terms of the finances. So they don't get paid, do they?
No.
And there's a famous little story, isn't there, about somebody that...
About Seve.
Yes.
I think he had a fallout with the Ryder Cup people because ultimately let's say the organisation was benefiting from their presence, and Seve thought that wasn't quite right and wanted paying, but in the end... I think he then said he wasn't going to play unless he got paid, but in the end I think he did play anyway. These guys have got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Do it for your country.
Yeah, for our enjoyment.
Do it for America. So do it for our enjoyment, which was so evident, wasn't it, when they won? I mean, God, the crowd, unbelievable. The way they dressed up, the songs they made. The team after the after dinner party looked unbelievable.
Well, I do wish I could have watched more of it, but there was a daughter to look after and a poorly dad that I had to go and see, so I didn't get to see much of it, did I? But anyway, you had an indulgent.
But yeah, it was fabulous watching.
Yeah, you had a fabulous time, didn't you?
Yeah.
But money-wise, the tickets cost on the main day is around $150 to $180.
Yeah.
And so they make 25 million just from ticket sales.
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah, good. Because it ultimately costs a lot of money to put on that event, so they need to make a few bob, to be fair.
They do.
And worth every penny.
Absolutely, worth every penny. And what do you think is the approximate number of the seats on the first tee?
7,000.
What? Do you really know that?
I think so, because they kept saying it.
What? Yeah. It's actually 6,900.
Right, okay.
And then one more last question for you. The number of cars parked at the park and ride spaces during the Ryder Cup week.
48,000.
Really? Well, 34,000.
Oh, right, okay. So they're sharing. Well, you're not going to go on your own and watch Ryder Cup, are you? Car share going on.
Anyway, so this little vlogcast today was just a bit of a chit-chat really about the Ryder Cup. So what's next this week then?
This week, just one-to-one coaching this week for me.
Did I hear you got a day off?
I'm on Friday. Yeah, I'm going to do stuff.
Don't
lots of little jobs to do.
I've got a list as well.
So I've had to put a date in my diary so I can get them done.
I've got a list.
Cool.
For you.
No, I'm alright.
And then next week we've got a busy week, haven't we? Because we're doing 2 days of our Directors Club where directors come for their monthly dose of fresh air and leadership skills. And then we've got a 1-day course which is now full for you. So
it's going to be a good day again.
Well, I like your top, by the way. New top. Very nice. Very nice new logos on our tops there. But so anyway, it's Joe Cameron and Julian Mellor from the Easiest Swing in Golf and First Tee Directors Club. Hope you've enjoyed our little vlog and cast today, and we'll see you again at another time.
Yeah, if you've got any questions or you'd like to send us Some suggestions for a vlogcast, let us know. You can either do it at julianmellorgolfschool.com or
First Tee Direct or via YouTube, either way. Because we do get quite a lot of questions, don't we? Especially with Julian on the golf swing, around about consistency or all sorts of things, don't we? So please feel free to put them in, and we'll give you a little mention.
Yeah, brilliant.
What are we going to mention this week?
I think this has got to go out to Dick and Jamie Stockton.
Dick Stockton.
In America. And
bye.